Okay, guys. Want to do a quick little video just to kind of will show you some of the stuff that I make myself. Kind of something. One of the traits I have is not quite a professional blacksmith, but a amateur blacksmith. Basically, I can make weapons and stuff just out of random materials that I found. A couple of these things are tools. Two of these things are tools, and one of these things is just a piece of metal that someone found on the ground. So let me just show them to you. So this is a sort of machete that I made with a tonto tip and a wooden handle. This was my first try at a wooden handle, and it looked pretty good, or worked out pretty good. This is supposed to be kind of a practice, or not really practice, but a show machete. It's not completely sharp. It's actually very dull. It was rounded out at the edge for going to like a wasteland weekend type of deal. And then this one is, explain a little bit more about them. This I made out of a ruler. You can barely see there's numbers on there. But yeah, that was made out of a ruler, the long part of it. And then the other part I made a knife out of, which is outside. This, as you can see, was a wrench that I sharpened. This is actually a fighting knife. This is it's surprisingly sturdy and sharp. But I wrapped out the handle. It's almost like a prison shank type of deal, and extremely pointy. And this one I just recently made. These two I made a couple, like this one I made about a year ago. That one I probably made about 2 years ago. And those were test runs on the handles and different blade styles. This one, I've practiced with this kind of thing before. Not the spear tip, but the blade. And this one worked out really good. But, yeah, it's almost a serrated blade on the back, and an extremely sharp blade on the front. And then it's so you could attach it to a stick for a spear. And that's supposed to look so that it still has the rust on it for a medieval kind of look. That's what this one's supposed to be. These ones are more like apocalypse look, but this one's supposed to be a medieval look to it. And I was very surprised how well it turned out. So that's just kind of show you what I do, one of the traits I have, and see y'all next